Hello everyone and welcome back to our final part in the Outer Worlds series. This I am playing on the story difficulty just so we can get the missing achievement. So the first part of the missing achievement near the end of the game, yeah I know, so one of the missile achievements to save Edgewater. So what we need to do is make sure that we complete these two side quests here to convince them to both go back to Edgewater and then keep Reed in charge. So let's go ahead and do that now. That'll be the first part of this quest done, or this achievement, sorry. I'll give them all the data pads. You wanted to be an engineer. Leave Adelaide behind then. Edgewater needs you.
Are you sure about this?
I'm sure.
We head back to...
Zoe's still out there.
Just give us some time to...
And then speak to
Back to the
her.
old cannery, huh?
I'll talk to Zoe. Okay.
Zoe says she fought her way out of
Okay.
nothing. With the power...
Oh. Soz. But yeah, that should now
Couple months.
convince them to go back. So let's head back to Edgewater. Speak to Reed.
This is a
Adelaide won't come back to town, but her followers will.
That's good.
Is there
By
anything
all
else?
means.
What happens now? Says he wants to be an engineer.
Thomas Kemp? I remember
He
him.
has the
Had to
knack for
write-
him.
He tried.
This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. With more hands...
Okay, so that is now done. Can I go back to my ship from here? Yes, I can. Okay, so the next part that you'll see is the Save the Universe's greatest diet toothpaste recipe, which is the secret achievement that we missed in Roseway. So I shall see you there. Okay, welcome back. So before we go any further, so we're on the groundbreaker here, just about to speak to Udon. We need to get the
yes.
quest to get his seal. So we'll just talk about our ship first.
Alex promised to tell me the location
where's the
of
board?
Phoenix. You haven't read the posters?
Okay, let me guess there's a catch. You have to be kidding me. How stupid could you be? I really don't think it would. So before I can do the board a favour and turn over wells, I need to do you a favour first.
That's the long and short of it, yes.
Fine, I'll go talk to Gladys.
I'll be waiting eagerly.
I'm leaving. So that will give you Udon's seal. You can, if you're sort of focusing on lockpick and stealth, you can just go ahead and get it now. Like, it's 15 out of 25. If you just go to this corner here, you do it, they'll spot you. But if you are high enough lockpick, it won't matter. So you can just persuade her to not worry about something. So Phineas sent me.
Now, I only have...
Tell me about this opportunity. This will lead into the Roseway quest.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you...
Let me speak to her again. Udom told me about the seal.
Depends.
Forge papers. 8,000 bits.
Anything else? Anytime.
So, let's go to Roseway. That's the toilet. Wrong way. Let's go to Roseway. Okay, so to start the diet toothpaste achievement, you need to speak to Anton. So he'll be the one that sent the distress signal. Intimidate, why not? Let's get some. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's the diet toothpaste quest.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research,
Whilst we're
but we gotta
here,
find Mr. Jameson.
might as well get this guy's quest who gives us the gun. Okay. There's another quest if you want to do it. I think we should do it just because we're low on money at the moment and we need the money to get the what you need. So let's just sort of go through there.
So those charisma enhancing benefits.
Ugh. If I had to
And
look at
yeah,
those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point
let's
to sleep on the roof.
go ahead and get this all done. So I shall see you at the end. Okay, so as soon as you come to, where are we? Covert Lab, and you take the stuff from Cassandra, I think her name was. You can either persuade her to take it, or you can just do what I did and just kill her. We'll return back to Anton, deliver it. Can't fast travel from here, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll deliver that now. And we should get the achievement, so BRB. Okay, so here we are. Back at Roseway. Talk.
Oh.
The outlaws are now without a leader. Yes, here it is.
That's
He's fine.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I?
Okay, and that should unlock the achievement. Save the universe's greatest diet toothpaste recipe. And there you go. There's one achievement that we no longer have to get. So yeah, so see you in the next part. Okay, so for the next part, after you complete the side quest mission for Gladys, just to gain a bit of money, you don't necessarily have to do it. But obviously it costs 10,000 bits, and then this costs 8,000 bits. So
Why is it hot in here? Yes.
I have
dear.
enough to buy one or
Which
the
offer
other.
were you interested in?
However, where I've increased my lockpicking, I'll show you how to lockpick it. So,
one with the shadows,
because
boss.
we're almost double, it goes a lot quicker.
Great work.
So you're able to open it without them actually getting... However, when you
What do you think you're doing?
do that, just do that. Persuade, leaving. Go to Udom. Udom. And that'll be this part of the quest done. So, let's go see what he says.
How do you do? Ah, how much? Oh my law! You've done it! You've saved my hide! I can't thank you enough. Now then, let me see. I just have to apply the seal here, sign like so, and... ta-da! Here are the forms you'll need once you reach Byzantium. Oh, and a nav key so your ship can travel there. Those authorization forms will let you speak with Sophia when you arrive. I'll send her a message straight away to let her know you're coming. She'll be delighted, I'm sure.
Who's Sophia?
Where you been living, Captain?
Shut up.
Yes, quite. Miss a...
I'll be going.
Best of...
Cool. So that is that one done. Now,
Byzantium, the city of snobby elitists
I
and punchable
believe
faces.
you have to
Byzantium.
sort of
I guess
do
that'll
it
be
when
crowded.
you go to Monarch for the first time. So if we buy
If you're
this
here for
now,
this-
Stella Bay nav key,
Now.
thanks. Right, once we get the
Hey boss,
a specific
you need a tour guide?
quest.
I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on
Oh,
Monarch.
shut up, Felix.
Kind of an expert.
Once we
I'm gonna be able to
get a
set foot on
quest,
whole
a
other
specific
planet.
quest,
I know Monarch's
we'll
a
be
big-
able
I
to
think it
do
counts.
the next achievement. So I'll see you then.
Have either of these...
Okay, so when you speak to Dr. Wells, he gives you the Radio Free Monarch. So this is the quest you can do to get the achievement. So once you receive this quest, go down to Puppet Master. We'll go speak to Sophia. And then we should, in theory, get the quest. So I'll see you in a second.
I see you haven't been shot. No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akonde, adjutant to the chairman. Yes, Hawthorne. I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. Today the region is profitable for the first time in years. Its workers are productive. They might even be happy. Anyone with eyes can see that you're talented. But you're also unpredictable. I don't like unpredictable. I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out. Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end. Lockwood has to go. Get rid of her. Bring me her work. I'll consider it done when Lockwood... At the very least, I expect...
I'm afraid I can't come down.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to...
Get away from me! Were you following? What?
My friend and I here have jobs to do. You just sit tight for a minute while we discuss how we're gonna handle this.
Hold on.
Will you pipe down? We're trying to have a business meeting here. We could have had... Don't mess with me!
And that is how you get that achievement. So, there is one achievement left. Let's see if we can go get that now. Bear with me.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my... Wonderful.
So it's done. Lockwood is dead. Don't look so surprised. You're a potential investment. Of course I'm going to keep an eye on you. You followed my instructions to the letter. It's rare to find a freelancer with the discipline of a soldier. You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to listen. That complicates things. The rings are massive and almost impossible to scour. Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal. Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment. Good. I look forward to it. Percival will file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Once you've sent a tracking signal from Wells's lab, we'll move on to the next step.
As instructed, the code for our secure... Oh, just to... I'm flattered beyond...
Now arriving at Phineas's top-secret orbital lab.
Hello? Can you hear me? Is this... I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing my... Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... In fact, I've never... Oh, right. Please. Careful, that's my communications terminal. Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device.
Hail, Captain. You have a message from...
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Your signal made it through. We've pinpointed Dr. Wells's orbital lab. Excellent work. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
I'm curious. Wells may have been a delusional madman, but he risked his life to save yours. So why turn him in? Revenge is a powerful motivator. Wells was thoughtless and manipulative. Turning him in was the right thing to do. You've done well. You're efficient, talented, loyal. And if you're ready to get to work, we can finally start doing some good in the... There has been a surge in off-world broadcasting coming from Monarch. Much of it is propaganda. All of it is illegal. We need those broadcasts shut down. All of Monarch's extraplanetary broadcasts are routed through Devil's Peak Station. I want you to claim Devil's Peak Station for the board, by force if need be. Monarch is a den of anarchy and barbarism. Keep your wits. Monarch is a hotbed of it. I have an agent working in Stellar Bay. Everett Gill. Have a word with him as soon as you arrive. The passphrase is, the kind of pine grows at night. Yes? So what? Look, that's not important. Speak to...
May I help you with something, my good woman? At last. I was beginning to think I'd waste away in this wretched place, waiting on orders from our mutual friend. You're here about Devil's Peak Station, yes? Once you leave this forlorn town, look, there's a path. Unfortunately, however, anyway, she might be you. Good luck.
At last! I'll get the door. You'll hurry on it.
Never thought... Allow me to... Sophia does? What sort of an amount are we intimating here? Never mind. The details... I'm happy to help the board in any way I can, for so long as they consider me a friend. The station routes all communications across Monarch. Since the company towns were abandoned, the only local transmissions coming in are from Amber Heights or Stellar Bay. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night. Be
Well, you...
ain't wrong.
A manta queen.
Yeah.
Stop. No. Spreading the truth. I'd rather not resort to violence. This is a place of understand. Understand that should you try, I will accept the burden of your death. They can't be everywhere at once. Surely.
Graham, we should be
Pivot.
Wait, that's not...
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
What was that?
I need cover! Heard something.
Could I...
Web. Click. Now, the adjutant herself? Why, I knew the... Right. Now, see... Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the salt tuna. Yes, that's it. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the thing.
You...
But... Well, you don't have to rub it in.
I think she means to warn you about working against the board.
What a notion. We want to rejoin the board, to our betterment and theirs. And my plan involves a two-pronged approach, the first part of which is seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
And Amanda. And...
So...
Take him down!
Okay, so I'm just gonna chime in here. So as you see, the quickest way to actually do it is to just kill both leaders. So that will give us the option now to turn off the broadcast.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of... Yes, indeed. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end? How excessive! I don't... However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver so I can input the needed adjustments. It's simple, terrific.
Testing 1, 2, check. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. There's no... Look. What in the nebula? Oh well, a pity for the crew. But I can't see how it affects me.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack? I suppose it won't kill me to... as I am now inextricably in the boards. Give my regard...
Adjutant Akande, quite...
I've just finished reading a report of your work on Monarch. The broadcasts have been silenced at last. Sanjar Nandi and Graham Bryan threw away their lives the moment they rebelled against the board. You merely delivered the final stroke. And you brokered an alliance with the broker himself. Hiram Blythe is a valuable asset. Well done. Your work is exemplary. You've earned a place in the chairman's inner circle. Congratulations are in order. Now we introduce you to the chairman's plan.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell.
Malnutrition is already a problem. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine. We need to talk about Emerald. I will be frank. Edgewater was a lost cause. I never expected the settlement to survive another year. But then, you came along. I don't know how you managed to convince a faction of disloyal workers to return to their posts. In fact, Edgewater is more productive than ever before. Every worker in Edgewater will be expedited into our lifetime employment program. Well done, Captain. That town owes you an enormous sense.
Okay, and that, folks, is all the achievements once it reloads. Well, there you go, great job, I've unlocked them all. But yeah, that is all the achievements in this game. So I'd like to thank you for watching this. I'm just still waiting for it to upload. But yeah, no, thank you for watching and sticking through this. I know it's been a long one. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you also get the 1000G. And yeah, stay tuned for further videos that I might be doing in the near future. So thank you again, and goodbye. Farewell. Love you. Bye bye.